Outdoor play equipment should be inspected.
Great job. Daily is the accurate answer.
Adults should respond to aggressive behavior.
Well done. In a non-aggressive way is the right choice.
What do predictable schedules offer children? Right choice. Security is the best answer. Which of the following is a permanent reflex? Smart pick. Sucking reflex is the correct choice. Unplanned opportunities for learning are dash.
Sharp thinking. Teachable moments is the right choice.
In 1980, RISDA began to open kindergartens for. Nicely done. Children of rubber tappers is a solid answer. What is a limitation of drill and practice? Excellent choice. Repetitive is the right answer. A dash is a topic or matter of dispute. Nice selection. Issue is the correct and valid answer. When was the Head Start program established? Valid point. 1965 is true. A language assessment instrument can be dash.
Exactly. All the above makes sense and it is right choice.
The written symbols that represents a number.
Clear logic. Your choice number is sound and 100% true. An infant can typically recognize faces at.
You chose 3-6 months, and it is correct. 55% of our communication is through what?
Good job. Your answer, all of the above, works well here.
Children from birth to 8 years of age. Solid response. Young children is a valid choice. What is the leading activity of children?
Strong choice. Oh Yin is the right answer.
Dash method was devised by Prof. Armstrong.
Correct response. Heuristic is the most accurate answer.
Two current issues in childcare are dash. Excellent. Affordability and accessibility is a brilliant choice. What is the benefit of closed-ended play? Right again. Developing motor skills is a valid answer. Rhythm instruments encourage children to. Nice work. You chose experiment with sounds, and it is correct. Which one is not a kindergarten category? Good thinking. Country genius is the right answer. There are many areas of child development.
Correct. 6 is the right answer.
Writing stage is divided into two, namely. You're right. Mechanic and mentalist level is the correct answer.
How many levels does the game progress?
Smart move. 4 is an accurate answer. Which is a method of formal assessment? You got it. Your choice standardized tests is right.
Tabula rasa means that children are.
Well reasoned. Clean slate is the correct choice. Aggressive behavior is the opposite of.
Well picked. Withdrawn is the correct answer. What are the areas of KP development? Perfect. 6 is the correct choice. Dash literally means children's garden. On track. Kindergarten is the correct answer. The father of classical conditioning Bravo. Ivan Pavlov is the answer.
4M is reading, counting, writing, and great thinking. Make sense is the right choice.
What is the purpose of play therapy? Well picked. To increase socialization skills is the correct answer.
Nursery needs to be registered below. Excellent choice. Social Welfare Department is the right answer.
Who developed the Montessori method?
Nice selection. Maria Montessori is the correct and valid answer.
What can a deficiency of iron cause?
Well done. Anemia is the right choice.
How is the energy in food measured? Exactly. In calories makes sense and it is right choice.
Friedrich Wilhelm Froebel comes from
Smart pick. Germany is the correct choice. What is an advantage of discussion?
on track. Interesting is the correct answer.
Children do not learn to count. Right again. Kindergarten is a valid answer. The sensory stage is emphasized by.
Great job. Jean Piaget is the accurate answer.
Natural abilities are called Solid response. Aptitudes is a valid choice. Child development domain except. You got it. Your choice potency is right.
What curriculum does Tadika use?
Right choice. National Preschool Standard Curriculum is the best answer.
What affects child development?
Perfect. Breed and environment is the correct choice. A food that provides protein is.
Great thinking. Turkey is the right choice.
The teacher's responsibility is.
Smart move. Prepare lesson plans is an accurate answer.
What is meant by kindergarten?
Excellent. Children's Education Park is a brilliant choice.
Interactive media facilitates.
You're right. Active and creative engagement is the correct answer.
What number concept is this?
Strong choice. Seriation is the right answer.
Which nursery in Malaysia?
You chose Tabika Kimas, and it is correct.
Where are the wild things? Nicely done. In Max's Dreams is a solid answer. Gems has been renamed too.
Good job. Your answer, genius, works well here. Regular bedwetting is. Good thinking. Phobia is the right answer.
A set with no members. Well reasoned. Empty set is the correct choice. What does FFK mean?
Correct. National Education Philosophy is the right answer.
PBEL stands for dash.
Bravo. Project-based learning is the answer.
ANISP stands for. Correct response. Individualized Family Service Plan is the most accurate answer.
What is a nursery?
Sharp thinking. Kindergarten is the right choice. Tasker is below. Clear logic. Your choice Social Welfare Department is sound and 100% true.
DAP stands for.
Nice work. You chose developmentally appropriate practice, and it is correct. Required by law. Valid point. Mandated is true.
how you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Good job. Your answer contact Narayan Changda works well here.